Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann, supportive oracle cards, magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, illustrated by Jesse Reisch. Reisch is R-E-I-S-C-H. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius? That card just keeps popping up. I'm just kind of shocked that it does, but I mean, okay, it's fine. And I'll get to it. I'll tell you, it's near the end for you. It just keeps showing up, and I'm just kind of like... It seems like things are going in stages. And when I'm starting off with this, you're just kind of trying to settle into a rhythm. Kind of like, this is just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep moving. I'm going to keep getting things done like I need to. I feel like you're trying to not overthink it. Whatever the situation is, it's kind of like if I overthink it, it does not help me. I'm just going to keep moving. If I just keep moving and keep getting things done, it seems like it's better. But you got health here too. By not overthinking it, you do seem to be doing well. This is what I can do. All right, I'm doing that. That is what I can do. Okay, I'm doing that. That is what I can do. Okay, I'm not going to think about that. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go back over here and do this again. It's kind of like, oh, can't do anything with that, going over here. At this stage in the game, I feel like it's kind of like, if I can't do anything with it, I'm just going to not think about it. It seems to work at this stage of the game. I know that that's not always the case, I give you that. But it's kind of like, I know that's a problem over there, but I don't have the tools or resources or help to actually deal with it. So I'm going to leave it alone. There's nothing I can do with it, so I'm just going to leave it alone. And I'm going to go towards something I can make a difference with. It's kind of like having a room full of gifts, but no wrapping paper or boxes or tape. It's kind of like, I need all that done, but I don't have the resources to do it. I'm just going to not overthink it. I'm going to do what I can do. I can get this done over here. I can get this taken care of over there. I can make this. I can do that. I can clean that up. I can take care of this. I can build this. I can write that. So you're doing everything you can do, and you're staying away from the things you can't. Am I missing something? They're saying it's okay. At this point, it's not a permanent solution, but for the time, I feel like at the time it's okay. Other things are coming in. I feel like this is really good, actually, because I'm getting support is coming in, and you got success coming in with the Three of Cups. Other things around you have to come into play. Things have not linked up yet. More things have to link up, and I feel like you're going to get the support you need. It's just success is dependent on this social connection. I just feel like there's the lack of communication between you and that, though. I'm noticing this card. It says study, but there's this bell. I think that's a bell tower, or like a clock tower. Clock tower. Here in the back, right? It's very, shaded out. You can see it. You can make it out, but it's not quite in focus yet. It's not quite up in your reality. It's back there. You can't tell what color it is. You know what I mean? You can't even see the numbers on the clock if you look in the back there. But it's saying, like, there's something coming forward. You know it's out there. You just got to wait for it to come into play. So you're holding off. Very, very, very good way to handle this. I feel like you're starting this off very well. Seems to be the beginning stage. Second stage, which is interesting. This seems to be coming forward in stages. You did what you needed to do. Somebody else is coming forward. You got the Justice card with the Strength card. Now, the two of these cards are very interesting, because Justice in the tarot deck is usually referred to as Libra. The Strength card is usually, connected to like a Leo. Now, both of these cards are compatible with your energy. But I'm getting like somebody coming forward with the plan and the action to start it off. Somebody's like, okay, this is what has to happen over there. I was looking at that situation. This is what we're going to do. I've devised the plan. And they're coming forward and they're like, this is what you'll do. This is what I'll do. This is what so-and-so will do. Somebody else is coming forward with the plan. I feel like you prefer this. I feel like you very much prefer this. Kind of like, yeah, okay, cool. Somebody else has an idea for that? Great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You've got... This takes off a lot of stress. This takes a lot of stress, a lot of burden off your shoulders. it's something you still have to handle, but it's kind of like somebody else is coming forward with the plan and help to do it. That's very, very good for you. Courage is coming in, kind of like having the courage to let somebody else lead it. Because I feel like you're a little bit nervous, like, is this really going to work out like it's supposed to? But the other part of you is kind of like, you know what, the stress is getting overwhelming for that. I guess whatever they want to do, I just got to go with it. As long as it gets taken care of, that's good enough. It's the difference between how you want it to turn out versus kind of like, I just need it to not be a problem. I just don't want it to be a problem hanging over my head. So I feel like the courage is just to let go. Kind of like whatever it works out, as long as it works out acceptably. It doesn't have to work out the way I originally wanted it to, as long as it's acceptable. And I feel like you're following along with that. Whatever they want, I'm going to go along with that. Whatever their vision is about how this is going to turn out, I'm going to go along with that. Because I just don't want it holding me down anymore. That's all. Works out well. Works out well with the home safe protection. Safe home protection. Works out fine. I do feel like somebody else is taking control of this. I don't think that's bad. I don't see it bothering you. You are subject to what they want. The Devil card coming in here, I don't feel that bad about it. I know, I'm getting more about, like, somebody is, like, getting very stringent with, like, this has to go there, and that has to be like this, and this has to happen at this time, and they're very, like, rigid. I feel like it's more rigid. When I'm feeling the Devil card, it's more rigid. But you have the Page of Wands, which sometimes I consider a Sagittarius card, because it's the beginner energy of fire. It's like Sagittarius is the beginning energy in the astrological way. It's like it goes Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Leo's the leader. Sagittarius likes to follow along usually, even though they tend to become the leader anyway. But like fire's strong no matter how much you have of it. But it's just kind of like it's the complementary card for your energy. And I'm getting kind of like you're going along with it. If somebody's being a little bit rigid, you're just kind of rolling with it. Again, you have this attitude of like, I just don't want it to be a problem. I just want to get rid of this. Like it's a situation, like it's over there on the side. It was too much. This person is helping me get rid of it. They're getting very rigid with how it needs to be handled, but it's still getting rid of it. And you're like, as long as it gets rid of it, I'll follow their rules. And you do. You're like, I'll follow their rules. Whatever. And I feel like you don't push back. I don't feel you pushing back, kind of like, we just need to get it done. If that's what they want, then that's what I'll do. We just need to get it done. I just keep feeling your energy coming back to that. Like, we just need to get it done. I don't care. If they want to be rigid, I'll follow the rigid rules. I don't care. I just need to get it done. You handle this very well. You handle this extremely well. It goes the way they want. But when it's all done, you get to move on from this situation, and you're completely at peace with it. It's done. Moving on. That's the travel. I saw this. This is the one I was mentioning in the beginning. Like, it keeps popping up, but it comes up with different messages than you would expect. Moving on. You're moving on from this situation. It's done. It's settled. You have healing. You're at peace with it. Completely at peace with it. Kind of like, this worked out. It's done. It's done. I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's the healing. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Happy with that. Ironically, this person, they seem to be, on the outside, they look happy. That's the glamour. Showing something that may not be true. They look happy, but there's a lot of stress with this person. There's a lot of stress here. They got a lot of other... I think they're taking on loads for a lot of different people. Be aware of this person. They're under a lot of stress. This might be a concern going forward. Just be aware of this. Who is this person to you? What type of health concerns could this pull on this person? Like, I feel like there could be health concerns coming up for this person. You might want to keep your eye on that. Because even though you might be keeping a safe distance and they're leading the way now, you might have to help them take a break. Whoever this person is, the stress, they're succeeding through the stress, but the stress level here, I don't like this. I think the stress level's too high. They're taking on too many burdens. They are succeeding with these burdens, but they're taking on too many of them. Keep an eye on that, whoever this person is to you, because somewhere down the line, I feel like you might end up having to pick up some pieces the sooner you see it, the easier it'll be for you. You know what I mean? It's better to be proactive than reactive. I'm feeling it's one of those things. You also have abundance in the Hierophant here. They're going to do what they keep doing. You're not going to be able to stop them. So I'm not trying to say, try to get them to change their mind, because I don't think that would work anyway. But prosperity keeps happening with this person. You might want to kind of stay sort of connected with them so that you know what they're doing. That way, if they do need a break and they somehow maybe realize that they need a break, you can kind of step in and help them with that. And you have this copacetic, cooperative energy going back and forth. When you need help, they help you. When they need help, you help them. This energy, whatever this is, this can be more profitable for you going down the line. I'm getting that with the Hierophant. Can be more substantial for you. You also have prosperity here. Keep an eye on them. Watch them. Step in where it's right for you, because I feel like it won't be that big of a deal for you. Step in where you think it's right. They're saying this with the Queen of Swords at the end. She's very smart. The Queen of Swords is very smart. Pay attention. Doesn't mean you have to get involved with things, but keep connected with it. Pay attention to what's happening and what's going on around this person. You may need to step in at some point. This is somebody who will reciprocate and help you again in the future. I feel like this is somebody who helps you out every now and then anyway. So if you can keep connected with them, help them when they need it, they'll be more proactive helping you when you need it. It'll just make a more copacetic, cooperative energy. I feel like it makes things better for you and for them. Keep an eye on them. I keep getting that. Keep an eye on them. Get them to slow down before life makes them slow down. You know what I mean? And that's where this is ending. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com, James4astral@gmail.com. Thank you.